Well, good evening, human creatures. I started up a playthrough of this 2 days ago, and I thought I'd play it on Master and no survival, but uh, it felt too easy on Master. I know that sounds probably weird for some people out there, and I haven't really done vanilla survival. I've done modded survival, I've done modded legendary, but I haven't done vanilla legendary or vanilla survival, so I figured, play the game as it's due. I already died twice. No, once, so I'll be resetting that clock. Alright, let's get to it. For those wondering, that song you're hearing is Birth of a God. That is from Final Fantasy VII, and whoever's beaten Skyrim and knows of its true potential and maxed out their stats, they know how appropriate that song is at the start of a playthrough. You can't go wrong with it. For another fact, that is Chillerama. If you like horror movies, and you like anthology or horror comedies, I suggest you watch that one. That is underrated. That is an underrated gem right there, and I recommend people go out there and fucking watch it. Just trust me on that. Chillerama, I think made in 07 or 08. I love it, personally. I need to go back and reclip all of it. Last time I did it, I was in sort of a hurry, but I didn't do it justice. Alright, let me change some of this stuff while we listen to that magnificent music. Let's change that death to 0 since we're starting up. No doubt it'll climb in the coming hours. But goddamn, is that a good song. What's a good one here? I'm also going to be playing this on keyboard for the first time. For those who don't know, I almost always play Skyrim on the controller, so we're going to go into new territory here. So I'm going to be probably dying a lot just to mismanagement. But I've been meaning to do that in Fallout for a while on keyboard. What's a good one here? That's a good one. Alrighty. Let's do our tour. Oh god. Right off the fucking bat. Yeah. Hey, this is actually pretty easy for legendary. Alright, no, I already fucked up. I was reading some of the keys where I started. No. Oh, I'm just... Sorry, Hadvar. I've been here the whole time. You're my little soda pop? What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, this is easier than the modded legendary I have on my YouTube runs. Bye, bitch. It's a song from K-pop Demon Hunter. Hit you with my Drew Jury. I might stick with that. Iron Mace. Let's get the gauntlets. Well, stick with those since they're easy. I'll grab the shield. Try to remember what... There it is. It's Q. Did you see the new ed? Yeah, I did, and I like it. I'm liking what I'm seeing. That looks fucking good. Peril. Put those gauntlets on. Oh, no wonder why you guys suck balls. You're using these things. And since this is legendary, all food comes with me. Now, I personally like legendary in Skyrim, and when the survival came out, even though I do like I Need better, don't get me wrong, I Need's a lot better. What did you think of it, Nat? I need to start hitting R. Yeah, I'm gonna die from this real fast. I'll be right here. Nope. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun here. Get him, little doggy. Now, I like their dedication to iron weapons, but I would have liked to have saw more of the Stormcloak faction. But this is, once again, a game is this big and ambitious in 2011. Fuck off. Got me. Yeah, can't dodge that shit. Yeah, PCB right there, son. What do we got here? An iron battle axe. I'll take those arrows. Give me your boots and pants. Boots and pants. Boots and pants. Let's go with that. I don't know if I'll have... No, let's take that down. Yeah, I'm gonna be fucking having fun on this playthrough. But I am looking kind of forward to it. I promised it at the beginning of this year and meant to get towards it, but more and more I had to do more work and study. I just kind of drifted away from my goals and need to start actually fulfilling those promises here. And if you're anything like me, you get too busy and you forget things easy. No wine. Let's see what we got here. Alrighty.
Done then, this way. The torture.
I kind of don't blame the Skyrim soldier. I think they should kill the fucking torturers, but... You know, this is a fantasy setting, so... it is what it is. But it kind of gives you the kind of mindset they have. Alright, what do we got here? Iron axe. Yeah, I'll take that. It doesn't have what it has on the mod, so we're going to be having some fun with that. Let's grab boots, pants, tab out.
Seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon, please. Make up nonsense.
Alright, let's see how good I am here. Bingo. God, I'm good. I opened up the first game's lock. Envy me, bitches. Alright, snatch and run. Good puppy. I don't think I need anything there.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Oh, thinking of the werewolf dungeon.
Grab what you can and let's go.
And while I'm here, level up. Let's do health, because I'm going to need some. I am a Breton, and anybody who knows the name I used, or both names, gets bonus points, by the way. So type it in chat on both YouTube or Twitch. Hopefully you know it, not from Google search. Let's go. I don't know what I want to kind of be right now. But I do know... I haven't done shield anything. Like, the last time I did any kind of shield run was, like, back when I first bought the game on Xbox. You know, good old-fashioned sword and board. That's kind of the last thing, because I know with this one you can become a fucking killing machine with. My favorite's usually one-handed because I can kind of do the magic, and this isn't like Oblivion where I can kind of go back and forth. Welcome back, Nat. Cat fight, scary movie too. Nat, did you go poopy in her litter box? That is such a good fucking scene from that. I don't know if I'll do poison or not. I probably will.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Yeah, let's switch over. Even though technically the dagger is the fastest sword than mace, or axe and then mace. Let's go with favoriting that. No, let's go, no. I'll stick with this one. Oh, Grandma, I fucking love that scene where she's just hauling ass downstairs. Alright, let's go and do it. Avar, god damn it. Nope, got me. Got too ambitious and too cocky. First death. Right to the area I thought, and I probably have to restart it because I didn't fucking quick save. Shit. Well, let's get back to it.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Hear that?
Alright, let's do her tour.
Maybe we can reason with them. Hold up. We don't want to.
Goodbye, Felicia. So Nat, when's the last time you did see Scary Movie? I'm kind of curious there. Have out. Let's go ahead and... Let's try our luck at the mace here. Go ahead and equip that. Drop one of the swords. Put on some gloves. Why did I go to that door? I know better. Actually... Fuck, if I just when it came over here, I forgot all about you, son. Yeah, let's do it. A little bit more bite power, what I'm wanting. It's been a long time. It has for me too. Like, I really do love this boost. I know the first one was supposed to just be a parody on Scream. And then it kind of just evolved from there. Heidi ho. Dodge out of the way? Nope. Alright, we're not retreating, we're just merely making a tactical advance. Alright, I'll be right here. We're making somewhat good progress here. I'm not getting my ass totally fucking kicked in. Yeah, fuck you too. Alright, good night, Irene. I might go with that. No, I might stick with shield, fuck. We'll see about the weight later. I'm not too worried about money. I do need to make 100,000, but I'll worry about that later. Let's favorite that, because it's been a while since I've actually had to do any of it. Grab your random bowl.
I know the storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Come in handy.
Alright, up we go. Now let's get these all favorited up. Probably doubt I'll need any of them too much. I'm joking, I'm gonna need all the fucking help I can get.
Done then? This way.
Alright, we're good. The one time I don't miss. I really do like the ambience of the dungeons in here. Like, I really fucking appreciate the moss-covered walls. Sorry, I'm just not on yours. Alright, grab you, grab you. I keep thinking there's something else in here, and it drives me nuts. I'll grab the book. A long time ago, when I really did dive into Skyrim's lore, I read them, but that was quite a while back.
Entertaining their comrades.
Don't you even know what's going on? A dragon is attacking Helgen.
I'd like it that if you could come back later to Helgen and find him still trapped in here. When he finds out it's real and they just trap him underneath the fucking rubble. That would be awesome.
Hot dragon, please. Don't make up nonsense.
Level up. Actually... Tab. Let's go with shield. It's been a while. I have done a shield mage run though, where I just had shields. By that I mean I had that on one hand and magic on the other hand. Yeah, let's go ahead and dive into that and fuck it. Where's my block? Actually, let's get that other shield out. There we are. F. Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to.
You have no authority over me, boy.
Did you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old man.
Did I not grab it?
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that. Lost the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
Oh, buy a fucking bolt cutter.
All my things.
Fucking lazy ass.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Kind of shows his inhumanity, but that's what he's a fucking torturer for a reason. Just grab and grab. I'm gonna spend most of my goddamn time in here, it seems.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
We're doing a quick save since I'm not using my typical things.
You won't leave Helgen alive.
Nope. There it is. God, I'm so close to fucking tapping all the time. I wonder how many fucking times I'm gonna hit that. Get back to that axe. You're talking about it. Oh! What are you gonna try something, Nat? Grab him while I'm here. Hey, Blondie. Fucking, I wish you could just bust through their fucking shields, or you could at least cleave a fucking arm. Well, now you know how Mortal Kombat players feel when they gotta chip away at health. No. Fuck you. And down he goes, right into the oil. I'll grab the mace, longbow. I'm not used to having 300. I'm used to starting off with like 25 and then working my way up with Bollingers and little pouches. So it's kind of weird to even have that. Let's see what we got here. I like the fact he just sets the money on the outside there. Let's call it a day, I guess. It looks like what he said, just lay out the goods and accept it. Now you know how I get the axe backwards. For those who have seen my YouTube playthroughs. I guess we're left-handed now. The left-hand method, baby. Gorillas would be proud. And I just did what I didn't want to do. And they already smell bullshit on my end. They smell the weakness. Alright, let's rectify this. Get him, little puppy. Fuck you. Come on, go down. Welcome back, Nat. What took you so long? It better be a damn good murder times. I usually know what that means when you have extended stays. But what do you got? It better impress me. I better feel it. Where is he?
Jeez, this is the key to hell? I'm not impressed.
Oh. We got some AI, kids. This I actually can't wait to see. And by the way, I fucking love how they introduce the spiders in this. That's awesome and metal as fuck. Very few games actually do that, and I really do appreciate it. It's long. Well, shit, Nat. Now you know I can't do long. I don't have the right education here. And you know I can't read. Grab my skeevers. Should be a body up here. Sometimes you get a lockpick from it. Maybe I'm misremembering. No, I'm remembering, right? What the fuck am I saying? Yeah, lockpick. Now let's get that health back up. I don't like AA, but it's funny how... oh, yeah. Do you have it sent through Discord yet? Check Discord. Give me one moment here. Let me back out here. I'm really gonna need that one. But since I can't right now, let's go with... I would like to get speech up. Mainly... no, hold on there. God, I'm not used to vanilla fucking perks. I went looking for a perk that's in a mod. Summon enters. Use. Alright, everybody. Let's go over and see what Nat got. This one I can't wait to see. Alright, we're heading on over. Discord. I haven't been on Discord. I actually lost a password for quite a while there and finally rediscovered it by accident. See what we got here. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, I got the perfect music for this. Let's go with... I heard Brenda's got a baby, but Brenda's barely got a brain. It's a damn shame. That girl can hardly spell her name. That's not our problem. That's up to Brenda's family. Nat, have you been listening to Machiavelli? Tupac? Me and Robert Douglas were talking about this. By the way, go check out Robert Douglas. That's the long live the underscore. Also check out Macabre Brat. She does stream. Give them both a like, follow, and sub. Makes you feel good, warm, and cozy inside, and with fall about to hit. Hopefully where you're at if it's burning up. Trust me on that. Let me get this music going here. Where is it? Where are you? I'm stuck between two of them, Nat, and I'm gonna let you pick. Kate Seath or Dawn of the Slums? Dawn of the Slums again? Tell me if you can hear it. Oh, that changed fast. Alright. I don't know if you can hear it over my voice, though. So please let me if you can. And for everybody, let me give you a quick reminder of what this is. For those who don't know, where are you? Where are you? I think you're way at the bottom. Give me 1 second there, Nat. I'm trying to remember how everything is down here. I almost never go. Synthetic sequel is basically where you use ChatGPT to make a sequel to a movie or game of your picking. and you kind of let it run with the program there. It's kind of interesting because it'll actually just start making random shit up. But here we go. Scream 7. Plot summary. In the aftermath of Scream 6's killing, the legacy of Ghostface seems buried until the tourists are brutally murdered in the infamous Mocker House as the survivors unite to confront the... Act 1, we're back where it started. Two couples rent the Stu Mocker House, a high-end Airbnb. They're social media influencers filming a Halloween-themed horror special. Fucking... No, they... Like, we can let Stu have this one if they're influencers. I mean, we can let it slide. You know, I'm not a greedy bone in my body. They receive a mysterious call mocking their shallow obsession with true crime. One by one, they're killed, ending in a bloody taboo of mimicking the original stab poster. Ghostface signs the mirror original cut. Survivors reunite. Sidney Prescott, now a mother and a therapist, sees the news. She hasn't been involved in since Scream 6. Gail Weathers, hosting a dark true crime docuseries, is pulled after her producer is killed live on stream. Holy shit. Kirby Reed, now FBI, has been tracking Ghostface copycat cults and sees it as a work of a single mastermind. The Ghostface Files. The series of online murders surfaces across the country, with each copying past Ghostface kills. All of them are linked to an encrypted message signed Ghostfather. That sounds... Nah, that's not even 90s gay. That is just borderline gay. On an online figure supposed to worship a certain Ghostface fanatic. Victims are either former survivors of people related to the Woodsboro history. Act 2. It was never over. Investigation. Gail and Kirby uncover a digital kill script called The Original Cut, predicting each murder in detail. The script includes intimate details of the original 1996 murders that were never made public, like the exact last words of Casey Becker and hidden police photos. Gail finds an old videotape buried beneath the house where where her producer was murdered. It was distorted home videos. Young Stu Mocker speaks to the camera. He says, "If you're watching this, then I'm still in the game." Introduced among a group of new character suspects. Introducing and among a group of survivors and new Woodsboro residents. Emma Prescott, Sydney's 17-year-old daughter, smart, guarded, and curious. Dylan, Emma's boyfriend, obsessed with horror movies and true crime, so she's dating me. Jade, a local journalist following Gail's footsteps. Miles, a quiet teen who claims his parents were victims. Oh my god, they really are the same. It's basically the first cast. Let me get a swig of coffee there. Yeah, you know what I mean. No, almost read that one backwards. Quiet Team Woodsboro. Everyone seems suspicious, especially Dylan, who knows too much about the stab trivia. But yeah, but man, he's a fucking horror movie and a true crime buff. I know a lot about Gacy. It doesn't mean I'm mimicking Gacy's killings. You see my crawl space? It's clean. Major kills. Mandy Meeks Martin is killed when giving a horror rules monologue during a live stream movie night. Ghostface quotes stab 3 while gutting her. Chad is attacked but survives again, earning him the nickname Chad the Unkillable. You should just kill him for his first name, because if anybody names your fucking kids Chad, Nat, they deserve to be fucking mutilated. And I'm talking about the parents with the kid inside. Fucking Chad. Like, let's retire Chad. That's such a fucking stupid name. Chad, Chadley, Chadricks. God, that name has been abused. When people think Chad, they think like this muscular dude. And I'm sorry, when I think of Chad, I think of like this 80s prep wearing a fucking, I don't know, a polo shirt with a sweater over it. You just want to strangle with piano wire. Well, then Mandy's got to go too. Or Mindy, I'm sorry, Mindy. Another crime against humanity. Jade is thrown through the news window van bus, still live on air. Kirby disappears and is following the lead of an abandoned hospital. Blood left behind. So he's killed off screen, but his name's Kirby. Fuck me, man. I want to hear Waka Waka when he's running for his life. Or him running into random foods. Kirby, I don't care. I don't care. I'm making it up with AI. I get to choose. I know. It's been a while, but fuck, I can have my moments. I don't like that. I don't hate Scream 4, Nat. It's just mid. I know she's in Scream 6. I've seen it. It's just, it's eh. And you know I misgender all the time because I don't really pay attention too well to that shit. And I don't do it on purpose to offend anybody. I'm just forgetful. And plus, I haven't seen Scream 4 or 6 since probably they originally released. So we're talking around, what, 2011 and probably 17 or something? When did Scream 6 come out again? Nah. I'm like that. Act 3. The Mask Behind the Mask. The final act location. 2003. Yeah, fuck. What was I thinking of? 05? No, why was I thinking 05? Not 05. 015. Was I thinking of Scream 5? When the fuck did that come out? Why did I put it back so far? I guess I need to rewatch those. It's been a while. Because I remember 6 following almost damn near on the toes of 7. And then when did 4 come out? Then I got the date for those wrong. Then I really do need to rewatch the Scream trilogy. Yeah, then I'm... Okay, that's probably the one I'm thinking of. I thought it was 013, but I'm not good with year numbers. All that and such. Like I told you, Nat, I only got a good education there. The Mask Behind the Mask. The final act location. The climax takes place in a fully rebuilt replica of Stu Macher's house, hidden in the California hills. Discovered via coordinates of the original cut script. Sydney, Gail, and Chad and Emma arrive. The bloody mannequins representing every Ghostface killer. The wall with news clippings and police photos. The control room is a live feed of their home, providing that they've been watching for years. Oh, so they're just your normal Twitch and YouTube. Okay. That seems weird, but that's common now. Ghostface revealed. Fake out. 2 killers unmasked. Dylan, Emma's boyfriend, a radical fan of Stab who wanted to restore the legacy by framing Sydney's daughter. Miles, Stu's nephew. God, his name's Miles? Fucking Miles? Oh, God. Nat? Wait, Stu already had a nephew that died in Scream 5. That's what I was thinking. It's like, it's not Miles. It's something similar in short, but it's not fucking Miles. Like, if you, like, there's another sign. Like, I don't like Stu's first name. I like his last name because I did know a kid named Mocker. We used to call him Schumacher. But, well, that was his kind of actual name to a certain degree. But fucking Stu and then Stewart. Like, God, man, they're like preppy fucking... Well, then again, he is a preppy rich kid who murders people, so, like, it fucking fits in, but Miles? There's only one Miles in my world, Nat, and that's Miles Davis. And speaking of Pac, when he's cutting loose with the band, what about Billy's name? Billy's William, so, or maybe it's Bill. Because people do name their kids Bill for real, just like they do Bob. So, shit like that happens. They claim that they're completing the script written by Ghostfather. Sydney and Gail kill both of them in a brutal battle. Just as they think it's over. But wait. There's more. Wait, hold on. Sorry, Nat. Oh, no, I'm joking. The big reveal scene. Location. The abandoned property. Possibly the ruins of the original Stu Macher's house, or a replica used as a trap. A setup. The final girl or girls are lured into the location. They're expecting a showdown with Ghostfaces. But that doesn't go as planned. A familiar voice echoes through the speaker system, distorted at first, but as the protagonists explore the house, the monitors turn on, showing old footage of the original massacre. The voice says, "You'll never kill the original. You just paused the show." Stu Macher steps out, aged, scarred, but alive. He gave up his life as a certain pizzeria manager to come back. His face is partially burned and disfigured from the TV. He's deranged but lucid, a twisted version of the charming teen he once was. He claims that he was taken to a security location and paid off by somebody to fake his death. Maybe even hints at Roman Bridger from Scream 3 helped stage it all, trying into a meta-narrative of the original trilogy. Meta-narrative? Shut the fuck up. I like Dewey's name on what the hell, Nat? Why did we go there? You just kind of hooked me out of left film. I'm hoping you're talking about the Dewey I'm thinking of. Motivation. Stu's reasoning for returning could be one, revenge. Against Sydney, against the survivors, against the ideals that Billy had seen as a true mastermind. Legacy. He wanted to reclaim the title as the original Ghostface and end the movie his way. Cult leader. Some fans speculate about Ghostface, a Ghostface cult. Stu could be a puppet master of the group of new killers. Twist upon the twist. Maybe that there is a new character previously assumed a victim or an ally knew about Stu and was helping him, seeing him through his legend or mentor. Seeing him as a legend or mentor. Final scene. Potential. Sydney and Sam Carpenter confronts Sam Carpenter. I like the or. Sam Carpenter confronts Stu saying, "You should have made sure I was dead." Stu replied, "Let's fix that." They even Doofy, no, I know. I'm sorry, Nat. You mentioned Scary Movie, and I just pictured Doofy running in there. You're not too far off. But I like how it gives me one-liners. Cue the real final kill, possibly poetic justice for another TV. Fan service and meta commentary. The reveal would play into the Scream's self-aware nature. Fans would have speculated about Stu for a decade. Ghostface fanboys within the movie universe could worship him, and the media in the film might treat him like an urban legend. Did he really die? Would it work? Yes, if it's handled carefully. No, Chat GPT. You don't get this one. Fuck you. Avoid feeling too soap opera-ish. Have you not seen Scream? That's basically after fucking 3. Offer real emotions and thematic payoff. Be grounded in Scream's satirical but brutal realism. Nat, not only did I learn that I got the Screams mixed up and forgot 2 genders, I like it. I actually like it. Like, ChatGPT's got quite an imagination. It didn't go off the fucking rails like it has before. But, you know, I'll pay the devil its due here. That was a good one. Dude, no one lives, but I really hope Stu is alive there. It has to be Ghostface. You don't want him to be the ghost daddy? Or, I'm sorry, the ghost father? That faked their death? Eh. Dude, no lie. But no live. Wait, hold on, did I read that live? Dude, no lie, but I really... Oh, no lie. Okay, I thought you were trying to say no one lives. That would be the probably one commentary they go for. I could actually kind of see them bringing back, because he did die, but you also got to remember, Nat, he died from a 90s television. I've lifted those motherfuckers, and I've seen people get back-breaking labor over them. So if he went out, you know, he actually had a good death. So I will give him that. People survive worse? Yeah, they do, but they're not Stu Macher and Scream. You gotta remember that. What's a good one here? Let's go with you. Alright, let's get back. Alright, that's the only desecrated courts. I do really like what they did with Scream. I think they did a very good justice to it. It's not what it should be, but it's right where it needs to be. Apparently, I need to rewatch them, because I remember 1, 2, and 3 very well. I remember some of 4, a little bit of 5, not much of 6. God, man, they just fucking suck at dying here. Like, holy shit, people just give up. I'm joking. Probably a victim of the bear attacks. When did you first watch, and did you figure out the killers, so, or no? You mean the first one? Or the second one? The first one, I had a feeling I knew where one of the killers was, and that was Stu. Just to how fanatic he, or not fanatic, but how, his rhetoric, let's use that. There it is. But I really didn't peg Billy. I actually didn't have. I didn't have her father, but I had one of the friends. Oh, come to me, little cart. Well, that works too. Just need this. Don't really drink. Which friend? I can't think of his fucking name. It wasn't Meeks, but I figured it was fucking what's his name? Oh, shit. Can't think of it. You have to show me a list of names. I figured it was one of them because he wasn't a red herring at the time, but he wasn't pushed either. And I figured they're pushing Billy too hard. Not Billy too hard, but Stu a little bit too hard. And I figured there was going to be two killers. I got that part right. I got it wrong on Billy because that kind of took me by surprise. Dude, where the fuck are... Let me go get Hadvar because I think I might have just... I think this might have just froze. Yeah, god damn it. Fuck me running. Remember when people theorized Dewey was a mastermind? No, I figured Dewey was too straight-laced and too klutzy to do it. What the fuck is his name, man? You're gonna drive me nuts with that. I might look that up here in a bit. There we are. Wrong run.
Let's see where this goes.
Oh, give me a second here. Wait, hold on. Wasn't there somebody down here who died? Oh, well. Randy, we're a Taintum. It might be Randy. No, it wasn't Randy, because that was... I didn't think it was him. Maybe Taintum. Show me a picture of him if he's the one I'm thinking of.
Damn it, no going back that way. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us.
Alright, dude, that's nice.
We'd better push on.
Okay, I agree, Hadvar.
Way out.
Now, let's stop looking in each other's eyes lovingly and let's get on the fucking road. Forgot all about that. I kept wondering why he wasn't there. But I might rewatch the Screams here pretty damn soon, because...
I hate those things.
Like, I was going to watch 2 other movies, and I was going to watch Until Dawn and a few others, or rewatch, I should say. Not really rewatch, but... What would you call it when you've seen a horror movie about 100 times at this point?
This way. Come on.
I know. Come on.
There's a way out. What next? Giant snake.
I wish there was giant snakes. Like, I like that mod. Give me 1 second, everybody. Yeah. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Rose McGowan's character was named that? Was I thinking of her? I thought she had another name. Yeah, I need to rewatch even the fucking original than that. Holy shit. Would you be friends with them? Probably not. I'm probably more likely to hang out with Stu and Randy. Let's face it, they're the in crowd here. And you know, for someone... Oh, I'm not sorry about that, and I regret nothing. You know, you think someone who's a Skyrim native here, he would fucking know that there's no giant snakes in here. It's kind of the reason there's no maybe no snakes in Ireland. Too cold, as they say. Come the fuck on. And this is why I like to start another life mod. I don't know about...
There's a bear just ahead. See her?
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, dude, it's ASMR time.
You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow, and watch where you step.
You got it.
Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Mine
I'm
takes
not
you
shooting
by
that
surprise.
fucking bear.
Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
And I'm not gonna And we're good. Oh, thank you. I didn't like how Billy's mom... That one actually caught me by surprise. I didn't figure it was her. Like, I'll give the devil his due on that one. Like, that one actually did catch me off guard. I didn't think it was fucking Cotton. The other guy kind of made me laugh. But Stu's mom, I was like, come on, man. It has to be her. Survival mode, yes. I'm cold. Actually, I forgot how to put away a weapon, so I better check that out. Controls. Sheath is R. Alright, now we can run. Billy's mom, not Stu.
Looks like he's gone for good.
What did I say? Sorry, fuck, I'm an idiot. Sorry, I don't mean Stu's mom, Billy's mom. You know that.
My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. Probably better. If we speak
Man, never seen Stu's parents, I don't know. Only seen Billy's.
without your help today.
Carrying too much, how the... Oh yeah, it's survival mode. Now I'm back. Oh, 150 is not bad. I can always come back later. Let's drop some of this horse shit. Since a lot of this is basically meaningless right now. I'm gonna keep that hood because that's kind of more important. Well, yeah, I forgot all about this. I'm not used to this. I'm used to I Need and that other one they have. What would you think of Mickey? I like his name's silly. What did you think of him? I'm kind of curious on your take. I don't know if it's the same warmth. Might as well go for it. Yeah, let's drop those. I can always come back and pick up a lot of this, but let's mainly go to the weapons because those maces can go. All right. Yeah, that one, fuck, what's his name at Scream 2? I don't remember his profession, but wasn't he just a common killer? Like I said, Nat, it's been a while since I've seen him. Am I still overweight? Let's double check. Well, just in case. There we go. Fuck me, man. My dagger's back. Fuck you. And like I said in the previous video right here, I really love this path. Like, when I first played Skyrim, I didn't really think much of it. I played it, I beat it, I put it up. I really didn't kind of care for it. It wasn't until I moved to the Northwest and kind of appreciated the landscape and the detail, because I do love ferns. And this walk right here we're about to do is probably one of my favorites. Of just how much they kind of cram in here to let you know the kind of landscape. And if you've ever been on hikes in the Northwest, at least in America, it is gorgeous. I no doubt it is anywhere else, but you can almost, I can still kind of smell the firs, the pine, I can smell the berries, especially the fresh soil. And then for those wondering, now you know why green and brown are my favorite colors, because when walking, that is probably the most you come up with. Give me 1 second, Nat. Especially in summer and fall, or summer and spring. You can smell the cedar, the Douglas firs especially. Here am I yapping. I'm gonna go with the mage stone because that's usually harder to work. Already gotten those. Now any achievements I get will be kind of new. I'll go up to Riverwood and unload the load I'm loaded with. Alright, Nat, let me check that out. Yeah, him. Wasn't... hold on. He's a conceptually the best. He's a killer for hire who's recruited by Mr. Lewis for taking the mantle go. So he's amazing. Really? That's what I don't like about him. Like, Like, to me, he's just kind of mid. I remember liking him a little bit better, but the one that kind of threw me off the most was kind of a go-to fucking mom situation. The best way I can compare is him, if you want a video game analogy, is Seymour in Final Fantasy X. While he does play a good plot, they could have made Sin the star of that show, but instead they went with a maniac Sephiroth figure just for a backup. And I always kind of felt like Mickey was one of them. Remember right, wasn't he in their class? I'm trying to remember some of it because I kind of blanked it out. Like I said, I need to rewatch apparently the entire fucking Scream trilogy. Because it's going. Alright. See if we get our wolf friends here. Here's another link. Give me 1 second. I gotta do this. Alrighty, righty. A lot of actors auditioned for, were considered for, or turned down roles in this movie. Here are some examples of who you would have, Brittany Murphy would have been fucking good. Melissa Joan Hart and Reese Witherspoon, no. Like, I've seen her in Freeway, so she might have pulled it off. Not gonna... They're called stabbers? I like that. But I could see Brittany Murphy. Alicia Witt, yes. Holly Marie Combs, yes. But Claire Danes, like, maybe. I've seen her in some. Melina Linsky, I have not seen it all. But Melissa Joan Hart, I don't want to see Sabrina in my fucking slashers. Alright, let her stick to God's Not Dead and whatever horse shit she's peddling now. Reese Witherspoon, I heard, doesn't even look like herself anymore, but I don't really give a shit. What? No, I'm glad it is fucking none of those guys. I do not want to see fucking Vince Vaughn as a killer. I don't like him as one. There's a movie where he plays one, and he actually plays it well, but not in this meta form. Joaquin Phoenix? No. I have a feeling he's either going to be passionate about it and throw his all into the character, or he's going to get in there and just phone it in and be like fucking passionateless. And Leonardo DiCaprio, no. Like, he was a heartthrob at the point, so he would have, even though I don't think he would have been he would have been like a whiny bitch. He would have been a better Randy Meeks than a fucking, than probably Billy. Gail, Brooke Shields, yeah, because you probably wanted that kind of middle age for her, but Janine Garofalo would have fucking knocked it out of the park. Like, she had that energy to her back then. And for those who don't know who Janine Garofalo is, the best way to put it, she's Gen X version of Sarah Silverman, and Sarah Silverman's the millennial version of Janine Garofalo, so to speak. Elizabeth Berkley, yeah, like she has some star power, but I would definitely go with Janine or Brooke on this one. Seth Green, fuck no. No. Seth Green had one good movie, and that's Ticks. I do not want to fucking see Seth Green out of that in one episode of The X-Files. Like, he's just too much. He plays himself. That's the biggest problem I have with Seth Green. He suffers from Adam Sandler syndrome. He's really good at just being his fucking self on screen. I can't see the chat for those who are wondering. Give me a second here. There's no doubt Nat's sending me, yep. Really, Jason Lee, but, like, this is Jamie Kennedy before he got stupid with shit. So I would have... Kennedy's probably the best one, but I would have gone with Jason Lee over the other two. Definitely the last one would have been fucking Seth Green. Like, shove his ass into irrelevance, especially with him doing his shit. Fuck. No. No, 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 no. That is a horrible pick. Freddie Prinze Jr., even at that time, no. Fuck no. I'll even argue that Seth Green would have made a better Stu Macher than Freddie Prinze, because he just doesn't have that charisma. Freddie Prinze is like what you sprinkle Freddie Prinze around your movie if you want some sex appeal. They did the same thing to that fucking, what's that one guy? Jason Leto. If you want some really good look, you take fucking him and you sprinkle it in your film. Maybe add a banana hammock, but he doesn't have that fucking charisma to drive. Matthew Lillard brought that charisma, and you would have gotten something from that with Seth Green, but it would have been kind of a different style of charisma. But fucking Freddie Prinze, definitely not. These are all bad. I know, like, these are just not good. I don't even want to fucking talk about them. Fuck. I would have gone with Alicia Silverstone because she was really good. She was like in her peak then, or Candace Cameron Blur. Fuck, what's her name? Who am I talking about here? What's her name? Why am I forgetting her name? Fuck me. What is her fucking name? Trying to think. She was in a sitcom. No, not Party of Five. That one girl from Full House, DJ Tanner's her name. No, no, it's fucking, give me a second. Maybe it is Party of Five. No, it wouldn't be Party of Five. What the fuck is that sitcom's name? Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Give me a second here. Party of Five. No, I know who I'm fucking thinking of. Blossom. The fuck is her name? Because I cannot pronounce it. It was her friend, not the girl who went on to Big Bang. What the fuck is her name? What was it? Give me a second here. Buffy? Swan's Crossing? No, not Swan's Crossing. Never even heard that. I know of Dawson's Creek, that fucking abomination who gave us that song. Blossom, not Ruby Russo, not Joey. Where the fuck is her friend? Ah, there's her name. Jenny Von Oy. That would have made a better one for her. I can't even remember her fucking character's name right now. It's skipping my mind too, so we're there. Who else? No, Tobey Maguire? Give me a fucking break. Playing Mickey? What is he gonna do? Stab my shoes? Fucking short. What you do? Pick him up and throw him out of the fucking way? Give me, he's small even for Hobbit. Like, he played a good character. He doesn't play like that passionate killer kite. I don't think, it's not that he doesn't lack passion, don't get me wrong. But fucking Tobey Maguire? I can't even think of the guy who's acting who played Mickey's name right now because I'm just not there. But he doesn't have that ability to act with his face to do that. Like, I'm not saying Toby doesn't. Don't get me wrong. There's a few movies he plays in that he can really do it. But for this one, you would have had to kind of really nail that kind of, not serial killer frantic look, which I could see him bringing, but more like that, almost like a ghost dog feel. I don't remember her fucking name. And Mickey's actor. Thank you, Timothy. How do you say that last name? Oliphant? I'll go with Timmy. Rachel True, definitely. Kate Winslet, no. Shannon Doherty, fuck me, thank you. What was that movie or TV series she was in? I don't even fucking remember. I wasn't really doing TV series in the 90s. I had too many jobs. She would have been good, because I would have liked to have seen her gutted. Like, I think she would have brought a good passion to that. I think if she would have lived and really kind of laid into it, she would have been a real good scream queen. I know she had a reputation for being bitchy, but, you know, at that time, that's what kind of got you. Denise Richards, no. Melissa Milano, yeah, kind of. I can't think of her fucking name. Charisma, there's a name I haven't heard in a coon's age. Liv Taylor, yeah. Liv Taylor, I could kind of see that. Like, yes and no. Like, age her up a bit. Kate Hudson, that would have been good. Jennifer Connelly, maybe. I can't think of her name either. She died, if you guys who don't know, Ellen fucking DeGeneres? Tara Reid, maybe Tara Reid. I can't, it's the lady who gets killed in, hold on everybody. Let me get a swig of coffee here because I'm having a fucking heart meltdown. She gets killed in Stab 3, or, God damn it, Scream 3. She's the actor in the pink tank top who gets just basically stabbed in the back and then left hanging over the fucking door. Monica, maybe. But I would have just stuck Ellen DeGeneres in there just to get killed because I did not like her. I didn't like her fucking comedy, and I don't like her fucking show. Kate Hudson, no, I would have gone definitely with the actor they went with and Tara Reid. Oh, what the fuck is her name? She's the one who just stumbles out of the house dead. I think she's actually played pretty good, but I would have gone with Alyssa Hannigan. Like, she's underrated. And I do like her voice. She could have really had a good high scream. Alicia, maybe. Oh, fuck. James Vanderbeek? No, he doesn't. Fuck, no. Paul Walker and these guys? No, maybe Paul. John Hartnett? Or Josh Hartnett? No. He doesn't belong in these. Like, stick him in, like, a certain Halloween film. Because I think that's proof of what he would have done. Scream 3, also Scream 4, even though I watched it last Saturday. I don't remember a lot of their names. Like, I think it's been longer since I last saw any of the older Screams. They're not too fresh in my mind, so you gotta find a little hole in my armor there. Oh, what the fuck is her name? Tia Leone would have been fucking would have slayed the role as that reporter from Scream 3. What's her name? Sydney, or what's her fucking name? Well. She basically plays the actor who's playing Gale in 3. No, I wouldn't have changed either of these. Never. Maybe Heather Locklear, not Jamie Lee Curtis. I would have went with Heather Locklear. Definitely around that era, around 2000s and 90s. But the actor who plays her is perfect. No, fucking Bernice Del Toro as fucking Roman. Are they smoking crack down there? Give me a fucking break. No, definitely not. They picked the right kind of preppy looking dude for it. Oh, Nat, you're getting ready to lose me because I barely remember these characters. Let me watch Scream 4 tonight and Scream 5, and we'll come back to this next stream. How's that sound? Because my mind's fucking gone on that shit. I have not seen them in quite a while, so I can't be the judge. I have to really refresh my memory and get out of sneak mode here. But some of those actors, I could kind of see them in their fucking prime. Because, like, they are hardcore 90s actors. Like, that's not their peak, but when they were truly in their own kind of fucking lane and in their stride. But some of them, you would have been hard-pressed to even do. Like, Bernice Del Toro as Roman. I like his voice, but he ain't Roman. I don't want Roman sounding like he smokes a pack of cigarettes. I want Roman to be this high-strung, kind of manic, depressant pixie guy. Let's put it that way. I would have fit him better. Do you honestly think, oh, hold on. What the hell did I say honestly? I read that wrong. Nat, I might have hidden dyslexia. Hello, Riverwood. What do you think, Matthew, God, pick this Stu on. No shit. Judging from what I've seen that they're going to pick from Stu, I'm kind of glad that went to a different direction. For those who are first playing Skyrim, I'm going to give you the best hint. See that fucking chicken that walked by? Don't touch it. See those vegetables? Don't touch it. When I first played Skyrim, I just played Fable, so I went up to the chicken and kicked it, i.e. cut it. And all these nice little town folk strung me up, Mussolini style. Yeah, even Grandma over there. Don't let it fool you. Grandma there's got a dark past. She ain't fucking around. No, that's what just baffles me. Like, of all the people, like, Freddie Prinze in the 90s was really good. But he ain't that kind of good. Like, he's too stoned face. I'm not saying he can't act, but he can't bring that facial charisma to it. And it's like like I told you before, it's like fight, Nat. Either you got fight in you or you don't. Some people just have that charisma where they don't, and it's a different type. Now, Freddie Prinze, I'm not saying couldn't sell me a box of fucking cookies, but Matthew Lillard would sell me the fucking factory.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, tab out, exit. I'm still learning these keyboards. Alright, let's sell some of this. I'm only gonna go with axe for now. No, I'll save those up. No, they cost weight now. Fuck them. It's on the house, buddy. From me to you. No, I'm glad he wasn't. Like, he was good, but I did that in reverse. God damn it. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for me to learn this. Only kind of separating him is 3 pounds, but let's go with that armor for right now. I'll rip the enchantments out of them. Let's get rid of my dirty clothes. Books. I'll read them, and you can have that wooden bowl. None of. See what kind of food we have here, because I do know you can sometimes. No, that's at the end. I got to remember to do this. Oh, fishing. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot to take out that special edition. Not special, the anniversary. Oh, well. More the merrier. Backpacks. Increases stamina, which will come in handy. Dark leather, you know, if you want your backpack to be emo, which I like the look, by the way. Carrying capacity, that's just amps it up. You know, if you want to look in style, just in case. Well, that kind of escalated fast on the price, but this is Skyrim, so they can pull this out of their ass real quick. That's its only backpacks. Like, they're not too bad. There's something to get the mage backpack, but I think I'll just grab one of these. Probably the adventure one. Because I am going to need that kind of kick, but I can't afford it. No, I can't. I can barely. I just need 20 more. Other things come first. I'll see you in a bit, my friend. Why did I do that like Doom? I'll talk to you in a bit, friend. I'm also going to rob you blind, so, you know. I'm saving the world. Just remember that when I'm doing it. Shut up, Foldnar. You're a fucking loser.
We got rooms and drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
What do we got here? Restores 2, roasted leg of goat, venison chop. No, Josh, like, man, I was gonna ask you, what do you think of Josh Hartnett in a fucking Screamfield? I want to talk to you about that. Give me 1 second. Let me fix that, because I kind of caught my eye on our previous chat here. But what do you think of Josh Hartnett starring in this? Like, I can't see him doing it. I mean, I know he's good in Lucky Number 11, but like anything other than that. We'll go with chicken breast, cooked cat. That's pretty good weight, and cooked beef over the venison chop. But at last, we're in a room for you in a bit here.
Borgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch.
We'll do that later. I can go cook in the other guy's house.
You hear me? You're that visitor been poking.
Yeah.
Sure thing.
And poking around, you mean wandering in the town and selling things?
Yep.
Oh man, they really jumped to the witch hunt stuff
I guess you don't
fast.
have potatoes in your ears after all.
Oh, wrong room.
We get a fresh batch in soon.
Wrong again. Oops. Yeah, it's exactly what it looks like. I'm stealing from you. Do something about it. Delphine. Not like you're anybody important. Oh, fun fact for anybody. Where is it here? I don't know if they still have it. But you see that key? If I remember right, when she's in the one place, and I can't think of it, you can kind of spot her because she still has that key on her.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of
Did you know Christopher Lee was going to play Dr. Lee? Yeah, I did, and that would have been fucking awesome. I'm a huge Christopher Lee fan, by the way. Now, you probably already know that. But to see him take on the role of Dr. Loomis, I'm not saying, I can't think of the guy's name. Donald Pleasant. He would have been a good Loomis, too. Or he was a good Loomis, but fucking Christopher Lee, like, especially if you, like, Germaned up his accent.
Coming right up.
And that said empty, but I know better. But what kind of wardrobes we got? Plain Jane. Food. There we got Blackbriar. I'm gonna save some of this. A little bit peckish. Well, you know, let's have some more beef. Keep going through the doors like Doom. I sent another link. I didn't see it. Ah, shit. Alright, give me a second here. Remind me to start showing some of those. I'm gotta get back to used to doing that here. You know what? Let's do that now. Let me do this real fast here. I haven't done this in a good long while. Alright, 10 iconic horror movie roles almost played by unexpected actors. Michelle Pfeiffer and as Claire. Ah, that would have been interesting in Silence of the Lambs. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you on that one. She would have been a fucking killer, Clarice Sterling. Clarice. Michelle Pfeiffer, known for her elegance and poise as director Jonathan. Yeah, that would have been a good one. Robert De Niro as fucking Jack. No. No, I do not want Jack to have a fucking, like a fucking mobster accent. I don't want him to have a high-wined Italian Americana accent, but I also don't want him to constantly do his pose. No, definitely not. Jack Nicholson has that kind of deranged look to him, and he fucking kills that role. If anybody else would have got that role, he would have had a different version on The Shining. I don't give a fuck how good Stanley Kubrick would have done it. Eddie Murphy is Candyman. Well, I do like Vampire in Brooklyn, but no, Tony Todd is good for that movie, even though that movie does have a bad ending, in my opinion. It's still good. We'll go watch Vampire in Brooklyn and fuck what people said. That movie's awesome, and it should have been a more serious film. But at least the comic relief parts are good. Nat, I think one of my channel points comes from Vampire in Brooklyn, doesn't it? Yeah, it is. Here, let me play it for you guys. Where is it here?
Eva is good.
Eva is good. You gotta keep that Eva. Courtney Cox is Nancy Tom. Courtney fucking Cox? Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. No Courtney, man. Keep Courtney out of this. Like, she would have been good, but... like, Langdon Camp kind of nails that innocent teen kind of feel to her, so I would have gone not with Courtney Cox. And that's why I think, I've heard about this before, where Drew Barrymore was considered for Sidney Prescott, but I also heard that's why they kind of killed her off. They also, the way they manipulated the poster. Jack is gonna be hot, even though he already is. I almost read that backwards. Like I said, undiagnosed dyslexia. But her as Casey Beckner, I think that's why they killed her. I like how because I didn't expect her to fucking die. I do like how she died in Scary Movie with the breast implant knife. Ugh. We just talked about this. Leonardo DiCaprio is, no, an American Psycho, he couldn't pull it off. I think Leonardo DiCaprio would have played it too much straight. Or at least we're fucking Christian Bale. At least when he played the fucking character, he played it as more like I saw the movie. I see American Psycho as a very dark comedy and more satire. I think if you would have let fucking Leonardo, especially in this era, we're well past the heartthrob DiCaprio and into I'm a serious movie actor DiCaprio. He would have played it too straight edge, and that movie would have come off wooden. Nat, get off the fucking screen, Nat. Holy shit, get back on the bed. People told you to get back on the fucking bed. You don't listen. I'm joking. Jamie Lee Curtis as Reagan? Fuck you. That would have not been good. I don't know what Jamie Lee Curtis would have looked around circa 1973. I'm imagining she's just as young as fucking her. I can't think of her name. Uh, why am I forgetting Reagan's name? Linda Blair. Fuck me, how did I forget that? No, that's not me. I'm the one flicking the water. But Linda Blair played this fucking role to a T, and it kind of ruined her career because she could only kind of play these people. And she has a lot of good acting chops. The problem was it just went underexploited because when you make The fucking Exorcist, that's all you're going to be known for. I'm sorry. Like, only Max von Dow and I think someone else in this film walked away clean-handed, but Reagan, no. I'm going to skip that because we just talked about that. Like this, I can actually see him in. I'm kind of glad they didn't go with him, went with Devon Sawa. But I could see him playing. This is the kind of character I could see him playing if you asked him to play Stu Macher. Like, that's actually fucking what hopped into mind. That Kane Hodder was going to play Freddy Krueger. That would have been fucking metal, man. Seeing a giant fucking Freddy Krueger coming after people. But he doesn't have that kind of voice, that sinister voice. If you never heard Kane Hodder talk, he doesn't kind of have that menacing voice. You would have had to throw some fucking dubbing on that. But, yeah, this is what I kind of picture. Oh, everybody, shop at the shop. What do we got here? That's it. Just like the old Doom times, Nat. Good times, good times. We asked Freddy Krueger being late. It does, because Kane Hodder's built like a brick shithouse. Alrighty, righty. Let's go get this over with and visit Unk. Is he already back in? Yeah, Grandma. We're gonna get you to medieval memory care there and talk about those things. They do have electric that reminds me. You get rid of that book. For those who don't know, electric works best on mages because it both zaps their magic and them. Ice gets their... Oh, there it is.
Ain't every day we get visitors. Of course. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here?
You know... Yeah, no, I'm ransacking the place, so, you know, fuck Hope. Didn't want to touch that.
What? That explains what I saw earlier. Flying down the valley from...
You know, I know he's a blacksmith, but don't they possess handkerchiefs to wipe some of that smudging off? Apparently the food's getting violent with him. It was a dragon. How did Varro tell you the same thing?
A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defensive.
If you want to see Leonardo be Patrick Bankman, just... That's how I'm saying, like, he would have not brought that kind of comical energy to that role. He would have brought that energy to the role, and he's not that kind of good. Like, I'm going to tell people a little secret about me, and I don't know if I'm going to piss off any Gen Xer, which I doubt or any in this fucking chat other than me. I was never truly impressed with fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. Like, there's like one role I liked him in. And that was probably What's Eating Gilbert's Grapes. But other than that, Basketball Diaries. I take that back too. But use your forge. I'd like you to armor my horse. I ain't falling into that money trap again. Fuck that nonsense. Can I use your forge? Take what I need. Get out of this conversation. Hey, Sigrid. I'm going to the basement. But he would have just been like Wolf of Wall Street, which he'd either be too manic or not manic enough. Really? We draw the line at the bear pelt? Yeah, you know, your rules are rules, I guess. Fuck, I didn't want the boots. Also, Jean-Claude Van... Yeah, oh yeah, no, that's an infamous one everybody knows. And I'm glad they went with... Remember when my nephew... wait, hold on there, I missed a line. I remember when my nephew, when he was 15 or 16, liked that movie a lot. The Wolf of Wall Street or American Psycho?
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest of it.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion.
Gotta stop taking
I don't
arrows,
know
they're
if anyone
worthless.
else got out alive. I doubt I'd made it out myself.
Why would you let your cousin who's 50... Nah, fuck it, man. I watched harder how did you see me, bitch?
I thought you could help.
Well, I guess I'm getting to Whiterun the easy way.
A place to stay.
He watched it on his own? I bet he did.
Hadvar's is a friend of mine.
Make yourself at home.
I tried, but you won't let me.
What you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Hadvar,
Good day.
did you really see a dragon? What did it look like? Did it have
I can literally take gold off the fucking table, but the blacksmith potion's too much.
You two make yourselves at home.
I'm afraid to step out the door, to be honest. I can't even get a fucking pay. Fuck, man. Kind of seems backwards. I already know how to do cooking. Right here. Apple cabbage is pretty good. Cabbage stew, but the salt.
It's nice to be back.
And I trust you won't graduate high school
Listen, I'm going to lay up here
or
for a
secondary
bit.
school. Potato is not
Solitude from here.
bad.
I'd recommend
And in
it.
health.
Just down the road from here. From there you can take a carriage.
No, I
to
don't want to do
school.
that. Cabbage is a little bit less. And I think I can do potato. Nope, can't do jacket. No, I can. Alright, I'm all out of... I forgot how valuable salt is in this game. Or especially on this one. Just take the fucking plates at this point. You know, you're in for a penny, you're in for a pound. Got it. Don't mind if I do. I love these games and how
Can't wait to
quickly,
kill another of Ulfric's boys.
you know, kind of keep those sociopathic tendencies on lockdown, dude. Jack Nicholson, Father Damien Carrot. No, fuck. Yes and no. I take that kind of back. I kind of would like to see that. Well, how did you think he would approach her now? Now, Reagan, I don't want to cure your demons. I just want to bash your head in. Bash it right the fuck in. I'd watch that shit. And he just starts beating her with a fucking Bible. Puts his hand over her mouth or something. Puts something into the fuck, like a bottle of fucking holy water into the fucking robe he has, and it starts like walking her with it. I'd watch the shit out of that. Alright, belt to tunic, boots can go. I'm gonna keep you guys. Let's see, minor ring of blocking, smithing, that's gonna come in handy later. The warmth's the same. This one I'm gonna opt out on, but I'm gonna keep the gauntlets. Because they're a lot better than having what I do have, which is none. Miscellaneous. Dress can go. Roll of paper. No, go back in.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Let's see what we got here. Miscellaneous. Got it. You know, I'm not gonna lie here. This has pretty epic music for shopping right now. What we got for food? Get rid of some of that ale. All right, take care. Alrighty. Let's get our ass over to Whiterun. Before we do, let's kind of get our play up here. Gauntlets. Iron shield. I'll be ripping you out. And Got the bling on here with some clusters. Just for the road, I'll eat a little bit of bread. Weapon-wise, that's it. Alright, let's boogie on down to Whiterun. Now, who would you like to also see Jack Nicholson star in? Like, could you see him as somebody else? Now, let's build up that stamina here. Should be 2 wolves. And probably if I took the other way around, there might be 2 more to accompany them. I haven't played vanilla Skyrim. Oh, that didn't take long. Fuck you. It's good. That's a field goal right there. I do like that skinning mod I had. That thing broke down. Sharon Tate was gonna... Yeah, I know. Apparently the wolf ate a fucking finger. Either that or interrupted a wedding ceremony. Huh. And there's not another one, huh? I'll probably see him over yonder. I think Al Pacino was going to play Hannibal Lecter. That would have been interesting to see. Like, what kind of energy do you think he would have brought? You thought he would have brought Godfather, or do you thought he would have brought, like, maybe... like, Devil's Advocate? Our face turned into a cannibal. It got dark. There's actually a vampire movie with mobs called The Innocent Blood. I fucking love that so much. I love the effects. I could kind of see it. Let's go meet the companions. The cannibal father. The buffet fought. No, what's a good one? The fat fought? No, that's kind of weird. Oh no, I gotta kill him. I forgot I gotta deliver a blow here, technically speaking. This is legendary, so we might be here for a bit hacking at his knees. Yeah, what? Come on, guys. Holy shit, you guys suck as companions. And no. I can't think of her name, but she would have played a good section in fucking Misery, and I can't think of her name, but she played in Eastwood's not Magnum Force. I think it's the Enforcer. The one with the lighthouse and the military vets, or
Be careful.
Jeff Bridges is no, like not Hooper, not fucking Hooper. I could see him playing the captain. I can't think of his name because it's been a long time since I've seen it. And fuck you guys for stealing his toes.
You look strong. Come to your Vasker. And be a Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion. So talk to him.
You handle
It's
yourself
out of
well.
my hands.
You could make for a decent shoot.
Slim Pickens, Dick Halloran, and The Shining Nat. Get the fuck out of my chat. Allison Cooper? No. Once again, he can't bring that charisma. I've seen Alice Cooper horror movies, by the way. There's 2 of them, Monster Wolf and another one. And he does not play a good fucking Pennywise. So you can take that shit and get the fuck on out of here with it. No, like, they picked fucking Tim Curry for a reason, because Tim Curry's fucking metal. He is legend. No, not legend, he is darkness. But more importantly, Nat, he's fucking Dr. Frankenfurter. You can't replace Dr. Frankenfurter with fucking Alice Cooper. I'm just naming actors. I know, Nat, I know. This is just idle banter between hated friends. As we call in the South, asshole buddies. Sounds like a waste of time? You tell him.
If you go to him,
Getting tired of hanging around talking all day.
Go get a fucking day job. I don't know. Take up single parenting. You want a fucking challenge? Also, survival mode turns you into a fucking farmer.
All right then.
Alright, here, let me get that bounced up. I got a cat playing with the mic, and her name is Misty Brew. Let me reset that. Here, I might cut it short now. I might get back on later because I'm kind of hungry. But I think tonight might be pizza night. Well, oh, I forgot to ask you, Nat. Me and you usually banter over food, so what were the vittles at your place? Shelly Winters is Pamela... Kind of. Kind of. Fucking kind of. I can't think of the actress's name who plays her. Who plays the OG Van Voorhees. I don't know why her name's skipping me. She was perfect for the role. I had a chicken sandwich and fries. I actually had a really good meal. I went to a food truck, got a tamale. Oh, I'm freezing my balls off here, or my lips off, since I'm a girl. We can warm ourselves up by the fire. But, I had tamale, which wasn't that kind of good. Like, I don't mind quick tamales, but it wasn't Mexican style. I think it was Guatemalan, which is kind of a wet one. Maybe it was just a style. It's the first tamale I've ever had that had a random just three peas that I found and two green beans. Not even fully cooked. So fuck that food truck, but I liked the lady, so I bought it. Had a porposa, which is basically two breads mashed in with beans and cheese, and you can't go wrong with that. Maybe. Maybe, yeah. John Lithgow, fucking maybe. Because Jeff Goldblum is batshit crazy, but he brings that natural charisma. But what did I say? Not John Lithgow, but fucking, what's his name? Jeffrey Goldblum brings that natural charisma. But no doubt with fucking, what's his name? John Lithgow, you would have had a fucking kind of creepiness to it. Because he's really good at deadpan. Yes, I know how to make tannin racks here. Alright, can you make anything on this, or is it just all at the forge? Nope, it's all at the forge. But no, I do think John Lithgow would have been a fucking killer one.
The wind blows bitter cold in this place.
Well, you're a keen observer of the obvious. Have another drink there, cat lady. Furries, am I right, Nat? Fucking furries, man. Where's the old one? There he is. Everybody's favorite cute little smuggler.
Take a look.
I will. Oh, that one I want. Because I'm getting ready to do a lot of undead. What do we got here? No. Fatigue, not bad, but not worth it. God, I want to spend my hard-earned gold right here on my crowns, or my septums, let me correct that. They really want me to fucking punch somebody in the face. Nothing's really showing up here. How much are poison? I'm so used to these things being expensive. The modded version I played, that these things can get up to 500 and 600. Just for the minor ones too, mind you. So just, you see me hesitant on buying potions. For those who want some clarity in my fucking Skyrim videos and my shorts, the reason why I almost never use my fucking potions for fighting is I try to save them for dungeon crawls so they can bankrupt you. That's a must. That'll save your ass here. Lockhart? No, I can't think of her name. I can't think of her name, but she would have been a good one in the Scream role, or not Scream, where the fuck did that come from? The Halloween role as Laurie Strode. But she, what is her name? She played in The Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. I can't think of it. Fuck me for the life of me. What is her fucking name? Yeah, no, get back in there, cat.
Perhaps you have encountered. Take a look.
That's a bad kitty. But she would have made a. Hold on, let me see the price there. 6 for 6. Since I'm female, and a lot of the times, for those who don't know, I pick female for two things. If I'm going to see an ass shake in front of me, it better look good. Number two, most emergents I find in Skyrim, save for about a few, are almost all male. So I kind of get that perk. You can do more damage and talk to male, because a lot of the male combatants too, they're going to be kind of male. I don't remember what it is for creatures. I once read that they're default male. That, you know, that's just a Reddit board there, and they could tell me fucking pigs fly too. They tell me dragons exist and open my third eye. Maybe I'm just not listening to Joe Rogan enough.
City's closed with the dragons about.
All right, let's persuade.
But we'll be keeping an eye on it.
Didn't succeed. Maybe I just did. What is her name? She little girl who lives down the lane. I fucking love that movie too.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperials.
Yeah, you tell him. All right, I got that out of the way. I thought you were gonna make pizza. I am. I'm gonna make I'll tell you what, after I get done doing a little bit of foraging, because I do need to wrap it up here, I gotta kind of getting really hungry. Oh, I can make brawlers. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the fucking mods. It's been too long. Imperial, do I get to kind of change them? No. I actually really like how the Imperial armor looks. Studded. I haven't really decided what I want to go with though. But I do like that fucking leather. Alright, Nat. I'll let you choose. Light armor or heavy armor? Light armor lets me have more stamina and weighs less, and heavy armor, I can basically become a brick shithouse. Problem is, with heavy armor is later on, it gives you the bonus of having no weight. Now, oh yeah, later it is. Tony Surprise. That would have been fucking kind of good. That would have been an interesting, but I'm glad they didn't go with him, because he doesn't have that physical stature. I'll tell you what, we'll figure that all out later. And I can buy an animal collar, because that's just how my character gets down. Thief's backpack. I might... Mage, what would I need? Alright. Corundum leather. What's steel looking at here? I don't know, I want to kind of stick to the rules, and I wouldn't say stick to the rules, like vanilla Skyrim rules, I'd just instantly go for steel right now and fuck that and just go for the bonuses. But instead, like usually I like to work my way up through hide, studded, leather, and all that, because I like to use everything, like I'm old school RPG like that. I'm glad that was fucking passed up. Holy shit. Anthony's good, but he ain't that fucking good. You're not beating Tony, man. I'm glad that got passed up. What do you think? No? Well, fuck. I might go with that just for it, but I don't know. Like, I'm not doing a challenge run here, so to speak. I don't really consider legendary and survival fucking challenge runs. I played them so much. But do I want to make it more interesting? Because I do like seeing all the armors used. Like, you almost never see, unless you're doing a roleplay run of this, a fucking hide or studded. Because people just go to leather or steel right off the bat. I don't know if I'd make a poll, but I do like the way that looks. Decisions. Because I do know some of these achievements are going to have me go after Dragon Priest. I'll tell you what, we'll discover all that shit later. I am gonna call it here. Throw down a save. First save was in Helgen. I'll always keep that save just in case I gotta go back. Second save was there. Let me double check it. Whiterun number 2. And 1 death. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Like, after losing my hard drive with Skyrim on it, I kind of felt defeated when I play this. Oh, Nat, do you know who the 2 names I used for? Like, once again, you get some brownie points if you don't look them up. So do you know the character's name I used? Mouthy Rook. If you can guess it within probably the time I get done doing this, because I know you're not going to, like, you know, do something bad and use Google search because you're a monster. Yeah, correct. How did you know? How fast did it take you to search? I'm joking. I read that book not too long ago on my breaks and decided to go with it. That's a good one. What's a good one here? You know, what's more appropriate than using... Let's use wizardry. And like I said before, it's kind of good to get back into Skyrim. I am going to get back into retro achievements with Zelda, don't get me wrong, but I kind of want to juggle 2 things at once right now. I don't like being a one-note pony. And by that I mean, I do kind of go nuts doing that. I'm stuck because I played so much Skyrim on what people consider hard. It's not hard. It's challenging, but challenging ain't hard. And I'm kind of at a mix mash of who to really put in there for TES. Like I said before, usually I like to work my way up. For those who don't know, I used to actually just use my fist or magic and then work my way up through swords. I had to reach a certain level because I kind of like that RPG progression. But at the same time, I just kind of want to get these achievements. And I know if I linger too long, this will turn into a playthrough of it that's like 500 fucking parts. And I don't want to turn that into that kind of game. As much as I don't mind it, I know better. I know what I can do on this. And I am going to die a lot. I'm not the best Skyrim player, but, you know, I never aimed to be. With that being said, everybody, go check out Macabre Bat when she gets her ass on. Hopefully she plays Final Fantasy IX. I don't know if she's going to be doing it tonight or not. I would like to see it. I have no motives. Nat, I couldn't think of a better term for you. I also put no soul, no heart, and I feel nothing. And you'd have you. But, with that being said, give her a like, follow, and sub. Spread the wealth. Respect her and her channel rules. She's a good person. Most of the time. And for those wondering, I did mention Robert_Douglas. Go check him out too. Give him some follows, subs, and all the aboves. He streams, not frequently because he's been trying a different trade right now. And I'm not, if you want more, I go ask him. I'm not going to spill the beans or spill the tea on him. But, he does, when he gets around it, plays a lot of ROM hacks, Half-Life mods and WODs, and even challenges on Doom. He's a real stand-up guy. Go give him respect he deserves, and while you're at it, hit up his YouTube channel, because he also does playthroughs on there. Not ROM hacks, but Doom WODs. I'm going to try to send you guys off here. The YouTube side, like, follow, comment, all that good stuff. Subscribe, you know the rules. I have to say it even though I don't want to. Let's send you guys off to somebody who knows what they're doing and get out of here. Where we got here? Let's see what he's up to. Like, I'm usually not home at night anymore, so a lot of these people I don't see. No, that's a speed run. I don't raid speedrunners because I don't like interrupting them, but I do like randomizers. Somebody's doing Master Quest as well. Ship of Harkonia too. What do we got here? Yeah, they're actually right at the same place I kind of am, you know? We're going to raid them out. Alright, let's do this. Quick action. The raid channel. hope I pronounced her name right, but Willet Witch 99. She's doing Shipper Harkonia or Harkinian. I keep calling it Harkonia, don't ask. I used to call it Harkin this because I had Dragon Warrior 1 on the mind. Search that up for lore. But she's doing a playthrough of Ocarina of Time Master Quest. Once again, like, follow, and subscribe. Pay your respects. Mind her and her channel rules. Don't be disrespectful. There's enough of that in the world.